Bonjour à tous. Je vous parle aujourd'hui depuis l'île de Terre-Neuve, territoire ancestral de Mi'kmaq et de Beothuk. Thanks for being here today. Thanks to Electric Autonomy Canada for hosting. You know better than anyone, Canada has everything it needs to create a sustainable, stable, and integrated battery supply chain for energy storage and electric vehicles. Our mineral resources and our technical expertise offer us nearly unlimited opportunities. We're leaders in producing materials the world needs. No other Western country has an abundance of cobalt, graphite, lithium, and nickel, all essential to creating the next generation of batteries that is revolutionizing and greening transportation. We're the only Western nation with all of them, which means we have a unique opportunity. So we're Mines to Mobility approach to build the entire battery value chain, from upstream mining and mineral processing to battery manufacturing, EV production, and recycling. There are so many examples to highlight, including more than $375 million to build a national network of EV chargers from right here in St. John's to Victoria. Another $150 million in our Strength and Climate plan to put more charging and fueling stations where Canadians live, work, and play to make EVs more accessible. We're making them more affordable, too. $287 million in new incentives for consumers. Because we have an ambitious goal. By 2040, all new passenger vehicles sold in Canada will be zero emitting. We're also investing in Canada's automakers to retool their assembly lines to build electric vehicles, including $50 million for Lion Electric in Quebec to produce lithium-ion battery packs. Then there's $2.7 billion for infrastructure to support electric buses, including $400 million for Ottawa's transit system, which we just announced last week to add 450 zero-emission buses by 2027. We're also increasing Canada's capacity for producing value-added battery-grade minerals, including $5 million to expand First Cobalt's refinery in Temiskaming Shores. Budget 2021 sets us on course to build on this momentum, with nearly $48 million for federal R&D and critical battery mineral processing and refining expertise, another $9.6 million to create a critical mineral center of excellence at NRCan to develop Canadian critical mineral value chains, including batteries. We're cutting the corporate tax rate in half for clean tech companies, helping us get to net zero, like manufacturers of batteries, charging systems, and fuel cell technologies. And we're working with our allies, including the United States, the European Union, and Japan, to build resilient global supply chains and highlight Canada's competitive value proposition as a smart place to invest. Because where and how the metals and minerals are produced matters as much as the technologies that they support. Positioning Canada as a secure, reliable, and responsible supplier of critical minerals, including battery metals and rare earth elements. It's a long list, but it shows we're all in on critical minerals, on batteries, on electric vehicles. Because metals and minerals are essential to lowering emissions, essential to net zero by 2050, essential to our economic competitiveness and to our energy security. It's how we double down on our common mission. Net zero emissions by 2050, a prosperous economy that continues to create jobs, and a low carbon future that leaves no one behind. I know that's a lot. I know it's ambitious, but we're Canada. It's what we do. Thank you.